Hey, what up, everybody? It's Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're sitting here waiting to go into work. We got an early day today. Going to be watching the Royal Rumble live. It's going to be a fun, exciting day. Easily, the biggest news coming out of last night was The Rock announcing that he was in Philadelphia, making it no surprise that he was going to be there. I'm anxious to see, once I start my day today, if the common fan, we'll go on Instagram, we'll go on Facebook, we'll go on Twitter, and see his post. Because honestly, that is all WWE is doing to promote him at the Royal Rumble. It's not 100%, but I've listened to a few of the last minute podcasts, from wrestling insiders, people talking about what's going down, and basically they're saying they're making no secret of the fact that The Rock is more than likely going to be a part of the Royal Rumble tomorrow. They're just not, saying it. Why WWE is going with this current, marketing strategy of basically when Brock Lesnar is going to be a part of Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman is the guy who announces that he's going to be there on Twitter. WWE does no backing behind this. The last few weeks, Brock Lesnar hasn't even been in the Raw 5-point preview. And that's not even something that they, put on the front page of WWE.com. You have to go to WWE.com. You have to click on the sub-site to see what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw, and I mean, it's honestly an article that you have to go out of your way to go and find. They haven't even been promoting there. They haven't even been putting a graphic on the screen saying next week Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. And here we are. I mean, you can honestly debate if the Royal Rumble is the number 2 or the number 3 big pay-per-view of the year. Some people might say it might be SummerSlam. I get fired up for that one a lot, but that was because I've been to the last 5. It's been held in LA since 2009, and I don't know, man. I would push the hell out of Rock. Rock has done big numbers for you. You really thanked him for putting them over the hump of 1 million buys for WrestleManias again, for WrestleMania 27 when he came back to guest host. Then, of course, WrestleMania 28 versus Cena. WrestleMania 29, he had an awesome run with him winning the title from CM Punk. He came back in Elimination Chamber, which was a little bit of a surprise, especially to CM Punk. He didn't really want to work the back-to-back shows against The Rock, but what the hell, it's an awesome payday. And then some people sort of shit on the fact that he fought Cena again at WrestleMania 29. But, this is big numbers. Rock has been pushing to wrestle Brock Lesnar for the last few years. He tweeted himself that they were trying to come together for Rock versus Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania 30. It didn't really work out. I think he blamed calendar-wise. I don't think he came out and said money-wise. But it is a match that he really wants to do. And, they could do a lot of things where Rock wins the Rumble, Brock wins his match. They're guaranteed to face each other at WrestleMania unless they do some sort of a cash-in storyline. You could have The Rock in the Rumble whooping some ass. Brock Lesnar comes down and he's the guy who eliminates him. I don't know why he would be more mad at The Rock and start a rivalry up with him instead of going after the guy who cashes in, making sure that he gets his rematch. I don't know if that's going to be the Fastlane pay-per-view, or I doubt they do it on Monday Night Raw, but just something like that. But I'm all fired up for all kinds of any possibilities that could happen with the Royal Rumble. I think that's why everybody loves it. It's not announced what numbers guys are going to come in. That's why I always love watching the ping pong ball things and seeing guys' reaction to them picking the numbers out of the tumbler, and anything can happen. That countdown comes off. You don't know if Kofi Kingston's coming out, or Camacho, or The Rock, Brock Lesnar. Anybody could be a part of this, and once you win that Royal Rumble, it sort of does solidify yourself as a big main event guy. I mean, you can debate on Del Rio being the weakest winner of late, him being sort of soft, never really becoming what people thought he was going to do. Of course, now he's wrestling for Lucha Underground. He's wrestling for Ring of Honor. He's no longer in WWE anymore. But you think of the last few winners, man. You got Sheamus. You got Edge. I mean, all of these guys are, main eventers at the top of the card, and they're a big part of WWE. And we'll see what happens, man. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Rock's in town, baby. Let's blow this up.